Hey guys, Thunder here, and I'm here actually having a pre-race for a lights event. That's because this is the finale of Season 1 of the INORL Nuka-Cola Light Series. Of course, we are here at the Fontana Speedway in California, and after 17 races, we have 5 drivers left competing for the championship. Those drivers are Ray Krager, Nathan Dwyer, Alex May, Mark Versky, and Alan Cavagnaro. These 5 are going to be the ones fighting it out for the championship. The championship situation, though, is incredibly leaning towards the first 2, which would be Krager and Dwyer. Those 2 are separated by 15 points, whereas third place May is 45 points back. In order to lock up the championship, Krager needs to finish at least 12th. Now, if Krager screws up, that's where Dwyer needs to finish in order to win the championship, 12th. If Krager does not score, Alex May would have to finish at least 3rd, and then both Versky and Cavagnaro would have to win and lead the most laps. Yeah, pretty tall order for them guys. But starting on the pole, the front row has to be one of the most shocking things I've seen all season. The bottom 2 in points have the front row, with Sam Young taking out the pole and Trevor Germain on his outside. Row 2, it is Dishwasher and Jason Evans. Washer in his last race in the series, possibly. Evans in his last race for Team Thunder. Shrimp Ingrits is going to head up row 3 alongside John Lightning. Rookie of the Year battle, incredibly close between Lightning, Simmons, and Takamoto. Row 4, Roderick Anderson in his last race for Hector, and Zeke Marley, the Jamaican, hasn't no word on what he's doing next season. Then right your top 10 is Christian Bergman, and then Alan Cavagnaro, who's going to be going to the IS next season. Alright, let's get going for 25 laps to see let's determine who our Light Series champion will be. So Sam Young will lead us down here. Sam Young's really been on a roll as of late, and he's having a great run here. Before we start, I forgot to mention, Edward Miller was not cleared to race after his crash at Talladega. Jerry Coleman makes his debut in the 13, and he'll be driving for that team full-time next season. So this will be the first, so Coleman, we'll be seeing more of him, but this is his first start. But the pace car is in, Sam Young will lead us down. And the final round of the Nuka-Cola Light Series is green. Germain got the better start there in the 1 car, but I don't think he's going to be able to clear Sam Young before we make it into 1. I do believe this is Germain's home race. This is also his final race for S3 Motorsports, I believe. Germain, I believe, getting released by that team. Anderson! Oh, Anderson making a big move! This is final race for Hector, and he's made it 4 wide! And that's not good! Sam Young turns hard into the wall! Oh, wow, that was not a good... Wow. Sam Young and Jason Evans hard into the wall. Roderick Anderson had no business sticking his nose in there. His final race for Hector Racing, and that was a absolutely ridiculous move. I hope Sam Young is okay. That was a massive hit for a driver of car number 24. Both those 2. Well, Sam Young, he's returning next season, but Jason Evans is his last race for Team Thunder. He'll be moving to Boost Autosports next season. I don't think that's how he wanted to end his tenure with Thunder, though. Dishwasher leads the field right now. Let's take a look at that. Wow, Roderick Anderson, his final race for Hector Racing, and he starts it by making a very dumb move. 4 wide. 4 wide's not a good idea. As wide as the track is, 4 wide's not a good idea because it's very hard to hold it in the corners. And you're gonna see here, Sam Young gets pushed up into Jason Evans. They go into the wall, and Sam Young slams head on into the wall at over 200 miles an hour. Thank God for safer barriers. But, however, he was still taken to a local hospital. He was complaining of some back pains with Sam Young. So, he's been taken to a local hospital. No word on his medical condition at this time. We do believe he'll be okay. But, there could be some minor injuries involved. Luckily, he'll have an off-season to recover. If he does get injured. A very hard crash. We've already gotten Roderick Anderson. He's been given a warning for aggressive driving right off the bat here. So it's final race for Hector Racing, and he's not doing anything to help his reputation. Schwasser is looking for his second career win in the Light Series. We don't know if he'll be back next season. Matt Duncan is in his final race. He's going to be going to the IS next season, along with Jeffrey Finguy behind him. I mean, in front of him. Finguy, he's going to be driving for Dodge Motorsports. Cavagnaro going to be moving up to the IAS. Finally going to have a full-time campaign with Hamilton Auto Sports, which he's been finishing out the current IAS season with. Won a race at Alberta, so it's going to be great to finally see him go full-time. We'll have to see what he can do. Meanwhile, at the moment here, John Lightning will win Rookie of the Year at the moment. His two rivals are way in the back, Takamoto and Simmons. You can actually see them in the same shot here. Simmons has been retained by Nexus Motorsports. We don't really know what Takamoto's doing next season at the moment, although there have been rumors that Team Thunder is interested in signing the Japanese driver, the young Super GT driver. He's ran a couple seasons in that. Back up front here, Edward Miller. Oh, that's not good. Jerry Coleman almost forced it 4 wide. I think he did for a moment. Jerry Coleman, this is his first race. He is very inexperienced with this track here. He's never raced here before. John Lightning moves to the front. Could he score a victory here before he goes full-time next season? As Manson, ooh boy, he's made it 4 wide. And one more title contenders is there. Oh, wow, that's getting very close. Almost a wreck there. Didn't quite happen, which is good. We've got 2 title contenders up here, Alex May and Alan Cavagnaro. I don't like the way they're going into this corner. Wow, that could have ended badly. But Alex May and Alan Cavagnaro are 2 of the title contenders right here. Cars number 20 and 44. Where's Ray Krager right now? Krager is still not ranked very high, but he's moving up. He's got Dwyer right in front of him, but he's moved to a 4-wide situation here. That's getting very tight. Oh, Valentine! Oh boy, that was very scary. Another scary moment for Jerry Coleman. Oh boy, he's getting a very harsh welcome to stock car racing here. And oh, wow, it's a very scary around Coleman right here. Krager, he's trying to press forward here. He's pressing his way forward. He's made it past down Cavagnaro. And his rival, his close rival, is right in front of him. I think Krager's about to move into 12th place though. And remember, if Krager has to finish, if Krager finishes, we'll lock up the championship if he finishes in at least 12th. Cavagnaro shot up the racetrack. I think he saved it. Yeah, he saved it. He lost a couple spots there. Where's Krager? Where is he running right now? There's Norton. And Swanson. Swanson not a title contender, but yes, he is. But he's about to be dropped right out of that spot. This will be a pretty short race here. Oh, got 4 wide. Swanson's made it 4 wide. Swanson not a title contender, despite his best efforts, but he will be back next season trying for Ian Masterson. Back up front, Baron Praxis is battling for the lead here. Praxis has some experience here at Fontana. He raced the IS, he ran it in the IS race here last season. but it's getting very tight. Oh boy. Oh wow. Krager trying to fall back. That's a good move on his part. Catherine Young there in the 5. She's up high. Her brother just crashed hard after her brother scored the pole but crashed hard in the first lap. Both those two will be back next season in a 2-car team for Young Motorsports. Krager no longer in a lock-up position, I don't think. No, he hasn't locked it up yet, but he is ahead of Nathan Dwyer now. It is very scary stuff right now. These drivers are going for broke here. It's all or nothing. As Alex May now trying to make a move towards the front. Alex May, he's a title contender. He's doing whatever he can. If Krager does not score, Alex May has to finish at least 3rd to win the championship. He's in 2nd right now, but about to be 3rd. Krager is there, though. I think he's back into the top 12. I think he will be when he crosses the stripe. Krager doing everything in his power to stay up here. He hasn't won a race all season. Could he possibly win a championship without winning a single race? That would be quite a story there. Krager's gonna be heading to Team Thunder next season in the Light Series. So if he wins a championship, he's actually going to defend his title. He's actually going to try and defend his title then. Rudy Yoshizawa, he'll be back in this. He'll be back driving for Manson next season. Where's Nathan Dwyer? Dwyer's falling out of the points. But there's one of our Rookie of the Year contenders, Rhett Simmons, pushing his way forward. Where's Takamoto? Takamoto is up here, right up front. I think Takamoto would, well, at the moment, is the Rookie of the Year leader. Oh boy, Cavagnaro, he's gonna be being very aggressive here. No, he's gonna stay behind Ingrid, who I believe is gonna be going to Hamilton Autosports next season. Hamilton's gonna be opening up a lights program. I think there's been a wreck. I think the yellow flag might have flown. Yes, caution is out. Krager is in 8th place right now. At the moment, he is your champion. Oh, it's Catherine Young and Mary Cole along with Alyssa Kirby and Mark Halbert. And Curtis Runda is also involved. That's a tough break for the former UPS Truck Series champion. He'll be back at that team next season, though. But we'll take a look at what happens here. Well, here you see it again. 4 wide gone wrong. Mary Cole is going to force it 4 wide on Catherine Young, Mark Halbert, and Alyssa Kirby. Now, when they get down into turn 3 here, it's not going to end well. Halbert goes up into Kirby, goes down to Catherine Young, and then it's a chain reaction. And Runda just gets collected, and they're all go into the wall. Majority of those cars have heavy damage. Halbert and Runda can't even keep going. Those cars are totaled. And then everyone else, like, a lot of damage here. Heavy damage on most of these cars. Probably all of them are going to be out of the race, except for maybe Young. But that car looks heavily damaged, so it could be the race for her. So we'll have to see if they stay in. And nope, she's out. Nick Norton leads the field right now with Takamoto, your current Rookie of the Year leader, in 2nd. Praxis is 3rd, Duncan is 4th, Garcia is 5th, and Yoshizawa in 6th. 7th is Ingrid. Ingrid's teammate Krager is in 8th. 9th is Cavagnaro, and May is in 10th. Got a lot of tall contenders running well right now, but none of them well enough to beat Ray Krager, who is currently in the top 12, which he needs to finish in to lock up the championship. Nathan Dwyer, I really don't know where he is. Let's see here. Nathan Dwyer starts in 31st. Mark Versky, he's out of the race for some reason. Versky, he mysteriously dropped out of the race, citing camshaft issues. But he wasn't going to win the championship at this point anyway. So Norton leads the field right now. He hasn't run many races this season. We don't know if he's planning on racing full-time next season or not. But he might have a shot to win the finale here. Same goes for Takamoto. Praxis, he wants to win this race. Praxis dives down low. Takamoto throws the block. That was a great block by the young Japanese driver. And he is holding on, waiting, he's biding his time, the way to make a move on Norton, and he's done it now. He goes underneath. The Best Buy machine goes to P1 right here, as Takamoto looking to win the race and Rookie of the Year. A very impressive showing by the young Japanese driver. As mentioned earlier in the program, he's not confirmed to be at a team next season, but Team Thunder is interested. Although we have heard that Team Thunder is showing interest in hiring him. Where's Krager now? Krager is still up here in the top 12. If he stays in that top 12, no one can do a thing. Krager is up here. I mean, Alex May. Alex May is up here, but Krager's too far up. May is doing what he needs to do right now. He's in the top 3. He's on the podium right now, but Krager's too far up the order. Norton now leads the field as Takamoto's fallen back. Trevor Germain, I think this is home race. His final run of S3 Motorsports here. Alex May looking for his third Light Series win. I believe his third. And there's RJ Manson, the 31 there. He can't quite make it look. Can't quite make it work there. Alex May trying to pull off Nick Thornton, but here comes Praxis. Praxis some help from RJ Manson as the white flag is out. Final lap of the season. Krager is here. I think Krager's won the championship as Praxis now looks down low on Nick Norton. He's got it. Praxis takes the lead as here comes Krager. Praxis holding the lead. Norton. I don't think Norton's going to give up, though. Norton's looking. He looks down low. Can he get it done, though? No. Off the final corner, Baron Praxis in his final race for Team Thunder will score his first Light Series win here at Fontana. And coming across the line in 5th place, Ray Krager is your Season 1 INORL Nuka-Cola Light Series champion. Ray Krager wins the championship, coming across the line in 5th place. What a drive by that young man. Congratulations. He'll be back next season to try and defend his championship, driving for Team Thunder. Wow. Great showing by Krager. Norton is 2nd. John Lightning is 3rd. He wins Rookie of the Year. 4th is Trevor Germain in his final race. 6th is Yoshizawa. 7th is May. 8th is Jonathan Dwyer. 9th is RJ Manson. And Jerry Coleman in his debut finishes 13th. He finishes 10th. This Coleman. A very impressive showing by that young rookie. Great debut for Coleman. But that is it for the Light Series this season. Be sure to stick around tomorrow, though. Some 40 finale for the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. The final INORL event. Who is going to win that championship? Is it going to be Cosmic Nova? Ray Krager's won the Lights Championship, but who's going to win the IAS Championship? Will it be Cosmic Nova? Will it be Seth Cole? Or will it be Reese Black? You'll find out tomorrow. Here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL. Watch a production of the INORL Racing Network, Racing Uncontained. I'm signing off, and I'll see you next time.